Okay, number 18. I see the top is a 2n cubed, and then a 14n squared, and then a 20n. I can see an n's coming out, but I also see a 2's coming out because they're all even numbers. And in the bottom, a 4, a 20, a 24. A 4's coming out and an n. So the first thing we're going to do is let's go ahead and factor out what all three up top have in common. They all have a 2 and an n. So I'm going to factor that out. So 2n times what? N squared would give me 2n cubed. 2 times a 7 will give me the 14, and then an n times n will give me back that n squared, plus a 10 here, and that's it. In the bottom, a 4 is going to come out, and an n is going to also. What are we left behind with? We're left with an n squared plus 4 times 5 will give me the 20, and I have an n because n times n is n squared. And then finally a 6. So all we did is we factored out. Now, if we want, right now we could cross those ends out. Say, hey, both these can be divided by 2. That's a 1. That's a 2. That's fine. If you want to do that, great. But I do need to still take the trinomial up top, the trinomial on the bottom, and factor them. So top trinomial, the numerator, I'm looking for the multiples of 10, but yet that'll add to give me the 7. 1 and 10, 2 times 5. 2 and 5 gives me 7, so I know it's 2 and 5. So the top is going to factor to an n plus 2 and n plus 5. And the tops were just a 1 out here. The bottom, you don't even need to put that. The bottom has a 6. Factors are 1 times 6, 2 times 3. What's going to give me the 5? 2 and 3. So an n plus 2 and n plus 3. Don't forget you have the 2 there. Okay, so we have a 2 times n plus 2 times n plus 3. Anybody else go? Yeah, the n plus 2 and the n plus 2. That's it. So we end up with n plus 5 on the top times 1, which is just n plus 5. And in the bottom, I have 2, n plus 3. And there's our final answer. You could, if you wanted, go ahead and distribute the 2 through and go 2n plus 6. Either one is fine. This actually looks a little cleaner to me, but it doesn't really matter for the problem.